God doesn't waste anything. Let me tell you a real quick story. So back when I was in school, I decided to go get my master's in social work and focus on mental health and substance abuse. And I started working at a school. But fast forward, one of my hobbies or passion was to do web design. And so I left the school and became a full-time web designer doing business consulting. And I absolutely love what I did. Well, recently, and when I say recently, probably like the past 2 to 3 years, I have did more focus in the area that I know of, which is being a social worker. And so I've turned my web design business into a more niche model where I am working more with therapists who want to open their own practice, and I walk them through from the very beginning stages how to open your own practice. I do their website, set up all of their SEO, and it's just amazing how in one season when you're trying to figure out, like, I used to ask myself, what are you doing? You got a master's in social work and you're doing web design. But then just like how God glued them all together. And not only that, being in social work, I have healthcare experience too. So I work with a lot of med spas, people who are doing medical aesthetics and doing their website. But I said it to say, God does not waste anything, because in a season where I knew what I was passionate about was social work. I knew I was passionate about mental health and substance abuse. I worked in rehabilitation doing substance abuse with teens, and I absolutely loved it. But then when God was calling me into web design, I did not see what he was doing. And I was just like, God, why am I doing web design? Like, I do love it. And because I have that social work background, I love helping people figure out, okay, God, I know what my purpose here on earth is to know you and to make you known. But now how do I do that? And to help them walk through how to set up their practice, how to niche down, how to figure out how to take their business from just an idea to actually a reality. And now that I get to do that with the knowledge that I have as a social worker, yeah, that's mind blown. But again, God don't waste nothing. Those years that I was building my business and learning how to consult and just all the things, now I'm working with the people that I have so much experience with. Now I do websites for other companies too, but I love mainly doing websites for therapists who are trying to open their own practice, nurses who are like, you know what, I'm ready to have my own thing, and they are opening the med spas, and I love it. And I help them from start to finish, set that med spa up and get that website so you can start getting those clients. And I love it. I love it. Direct care physicians that are like, I want to go into a membership model, but I need somebody to help me set this up and I need them to do my website. I love it. And so God does not waste anything.